Oh, alright, it goes further. Okay, so this is just book 1. Hey everybody, and welcome back to episode number 4 of our current Let's Play. The wonderful Cant Follett's Pillars of the Earth. So, we're gonna continue here. And sure gonna have a nice time. So, we're just about exploring with this young fellow. Oh, there we are. So that's the staircase up, which we're gonna go right here. I wonder what's gonna happen here. Oh. Roof truss. Find a way to help Tom. Right, so we gotta find a way to make this collapse. Whoa. This sure looks a little bit dark here. There's the way down. What else is here? Bird's nest. Let's see what's up here. Window. Abandoned bird's nest made from rope and wood chips. Oh, here's another one. Oh no, that's just one. Candle, a bowl. Is there something else here? No. Oh, there's a note. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Someone carved something in here, like I used to in our cave. Oh man.
Very, very dry.
Very, very dry. Oh my god, I have a candle and there's a very dry bird's nest. Am I gonna start a fire here? Is that what this is heading? Let's see what's written here. Inscription. Inspect now, of course. I can't wait. Okay. Inscription in the attic of Kingsbridge Cathedral, found in 1136. Gitmund et filius Christianus fecit. Hora fugit facta manent. So Gitmund is probably a name. Et filius. Filius is Latin for the son. Filius. Christianus Gottmund and the son of Christians fecit. What is fecit? Fecit is the third person singular, so this son did something, I think. Facere, what is that? Fecit, fecere, I don't know. Hora, fugit, fugere, facta, manent. Meh. That's Latin, but my Latin is like over a decade ago. It's like 14 years ago, 13 years ago. Hora could be the hour, but it would be kind of too obvious. Fugit, fugitive, is maybe someone flew or like was fleeing. Facta, manent, manera, manent. I think it's third person plural, though. But hey, this is... Whew. I guess we're gonna find out soon enough. It's so high, but there's another roof underneath. Wait, really? Is there?
Very, very dry.
Very, very dry.
I'm holding on to this.
Okay. Can I shoot out the window? Wow, I actually can. Holy. Whoopsie. Oh, I didn't hit anyone. So should I just burn this place? I don't know. I'm looking somewhere else first. I'm not gonna burn this place down right now. Not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. Come on. I'm not gonna burn this cathedral down.
This one says Prior James.
Can't hit the altar, crack in the wall. That's not
Holding on to the
not gonna do anything. Chair but no table. But is it raining in here or what are those effects? Oh no, probably not. Maybe we can light the candles. That would be nice. Oh, we can. Cool. Let's go. This is gonna be sweet. Whatever that's gonna do. Still. Is there another one? Oh yeah. Oh, I can blow them out too. Well, glad we have that figured out. I lit it.
Why is the bowl on the pedestal? Do people drink here?
Maybe we can get some water. Actually. Oh yeah. Ooh. A bowl with the water. Hells yeah. How can you not need that for? Maybe we can put it upstairs, put it on the window, and maybe it's gonna, I don't know, attract the bird? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe.
It would only make everything wet. It would only make everything.
I don't wanna interact with the candle and the. I don't wanna do that yet. Actually, I do not want to do that yet. Let's go downstairs. Oh, this is not gonna do anything here. Yep. See you still on my living room slab. Still God always ramble about. Yeah, this is not gonna do anything. So I think the interaction is actually between the candle and the nest, but I don't want to do that yet. I don't want to like burn this place down yet, or pretend to, or let's go through the big door. Oh, it's actually closed. Seems closed, my dude. Okay, let's go back. Let's check out the garden.
Like Mother's garden at home.
Even ground, still quite soft. Planting here. Small forest surrounded by a castle. So this door is closed. Lead to Mother again? Not sure. This place is confusing. Can't go that path. Okay, so I guess we're bound to do something here. This was closed too, right? Yeah, I don't want to burn this place yet, really.
They'll be back in a minute. Don't you worry. The dead stay dead. And when they come back, we will rejoice. Oh God. Oh.
Why is he so scared? Doesn't he live here? Bowl of water, loose earth.
It would only make everything wet.
Hello, my dude. Or monks. Keep away from them. Yes. Indeed, she did.
I'd rather not.
You'd rather not. Cool. I gotcha.
When you die, you go to sleep. And someday, God wakes you up.
Oh, dog is outside. Huh.
It would.
Okay, so the pony.
We're locked in now. The monks closed the big door. We're locked in now.
So, let's check out the kitchen. And now let's actually, I think we gotta make that fire then, I guess. It's probably close as well. Yeah, we got it from the inside. Alright, guess we're gonna burn this place. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Oh, he's doing it. Crap. I can choose who I do it for. Don't do it. That's a tough one. Do it for mother. It says find a way to help Tom. But if I'm this kid, and he's the type of kid I would actually think he would actually do it. Such a little rascal. So, oh man, let's do it for Tom.
If they need to build a new cathedral, Tom will get work. And we can stay here. Tom always talks about wanting to work on a cathedral.
Oh boy. Oh my god, what have I done? Can I still put it out? Oh god. Oh boy. Whoopsie. That was me. Can I get more water? Oh no. What have I done? Oh, yeah. There's more water. Doop-de-doo. So guys, how's things? Wait a minute.
What?
Let's go down to the basement. Huh. gonna do anything, is it?
I'd rather not.
Oh boy. Oh.
So much smoke.
Are you kidding me? No one is seeing this. So you're telling me no one is seeing this? Really?
I can barely breathe. I need air. Maybe up.
What did he say? Well, you have air here. What did he say? Oh my god, I clicked it away.
I need to get out.
Maybe we can get out the window to the other roof. Oh, what?
There's a breeze coming from the back.
Should I go back down?
So much smoke.
Oh god. Hole in the wall. Yeah, sure.
You! I know you. You're Maximo. It is you. By God and the devil. They sent you back to punish me. I told them we must repent for what we did to you. To all of them. For my sins. Cast me into the lake of fire.
Holy crap. Oh my god. My dear brother. Better than name his name.
Brother, only 2 days have passed since you left our priory. Much has happened in these 2 days. Many desperate men, women, and children have found refuge here.
He is responsible or is not responsible? No, he's not.
The Earl
I
of
did it.
Shiring was arrested. His castle taken by my bishop's allies. The people that we shelter were driven from that castle. Francis, I know this was not your fault, but I, myself, cannot but feel responsible for their fate. A couple has come to seek shelter at our priory. Remigius tells me the woman is a witch. Even if that is not true, they seem to live in sin.
Oh, send them away or let them stay. Oh man. A man who lives to God would most likely be not letting them stay, right? But then again, I let so many people shelter there. Where's it gonna make a difference? So I guess he's gonna come to the conclusion that you will let them stay.
Remigius said to expel them for their act against God. I decided against it. They might speak their vows as soon as opportunity is offered.
Tell Francis about the baby. Yeah, why not? I have a very strong feeling.
Taken it upon themselves to feed the baby. They called it Jonathan, the gift of God.
I have a feeling this letter might be intercepted or like taken away by someone else, and all the informations are.
Johnny Eightpence was right. He loves goat milk.
We'll see. We'll see what's going to come from this.
The gift of God. And yet someone gave up on him. I will not give up on him, or on anyone else.
Let's go. Philip, my dude.
Not on us either, brother. Even if the hope for my own redemption is as small and frail as Jonathan is. I pray that this letter finds you in good health. In consideration of my own, I ask that you not talk about our parents again. One must let these things rest. I've made my peace and won't hear any more of it.
Huh.
I heard from you that only 3 in Earl Robert's employ can read. One of them is my brother. Your brother, Philip.
Oh man. Very sensible information. He sees the fire now, does he? What's the smell? Candle?
No, no, no! Get out of there!
What? What is that?
My God. Save yourselves! The saint! We must save the saint! Fire! The whole roof is in flames!
My God!
Don't go in there! But Alphys! The saint! We must save him! No! No! Don't go!
Oh my god. Yep, that's a cathedral gone. Yeah, the
While
aftermath.
the monks and refugees cleaned up, I kept hidden. I hadn't expected that a magnificent building like this could so utterly collapse. That the ignorant little boy that I had been could so easily turn it back into a pile of dirty stones. I knew then that I had done something wrong, and no one could ever find out.
Prior Philip, I had the site cleared. It should be safe now.
Good work. Thank you, Master Builder. This concludes a very long night then.
Many people left already. They asked me to thank you for your kindness. They're sorry for what happened.
Well, they should thank God for his mercy. No one got hurt, no one died. 45 monks and 11 novices, all accounted for. No one's missing.
No one?
Milius and Cuthbert even saved our saint from the crypt.
Do you know what caused this?
Who the hell was that guy?
It was the devil's work.
Or maybe it was God's will.
What makes you say that?
Oh, no one got hurt. The books were saved. Even the bones of your saint were unharmed. Maybe this happened for a reason.
What do you mean?
Here. Let me show you something.
It was a great help tonight. He and everyone else. The child was not hurt. He seems thoughtful. Staff. could I help? Said the mother, walking cane. It is gone, all gone. How arrogant I was.
Tell me, what do you see?
These answers are so cool. They're so deep.
I see dawn.
Right. Prior, I am deeply sorry about what happened to your church, but you must remain steadfast. No, you're only seeing the sunrise because you're facing east, straight east, like a church. Now, I know you have no money, and that helping people is more important, but we could start right here. Take the stones we've got, and the people who want to help.
So, what is it I am looking at, Tom Builder?
It's the aisle of your new cathedral.
I see it. I see now.
This is pretty damn freaking cool though. Chapter over. Whew. Chapter 5. The Man in the Flames. What you did. You were in favor of taking refugees in. Yes, we were. You agreed to bury Arnautus after his death. We did that as well. Because of you, the monks know that Tom and Ellen are unmarried. Wait, really? Oh, right. Oh, crap. Oh, man, I screwed up there. Although Philip learned the truth about Ellen, she's allowed to stay. Well, that was my decision as well, sort of. You burned the cathedral for Tom. You inspired Philip to rebuild Kingsbridge Cathedral. Well, that was a dicey episode, man. Whew. This is still only the beginning, I fear. Or I hope, I think. Woo! Winchester.
A few weeks later, I received an invitation from Bishop Waleran. In Winchester, we and Waleran's allies were to meet King Stephen himself. The bishop seemed assured that because we had helped the king, Stephen would support us in return.
This looks like Enno.
And that with his help, we would be able to rebuild Kingsbridge Cathedral.
Oh man. Winchester Courtyard.
Percy Hanley.
This guy again. Oh,
Bishop Waleran.
yikes.
Good morning. Ali! It's them! Over there! The Hamleys!
Again, thank you for your assistance in Kingsbridge, my son.
We have to thank you. Without you, we wouldn't be here today. Right, Mother?
Of course.
Of course.
Well, don't just stand there. Walk out with me, but very calmly. We can't let them see us.
Oh, children, pardon me.
Was there something in his ear? Or was that his... Was it just his hair?
Here he
Oh.
is.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Bishop Henry, this is my prior.
Philip of Gwynedd, Prior of Kingsbridge, my Lord Bishop.
You won't have to say much today, Philip.
Leave the talking to us.
No, leave the talking to me. King Stephen is my brother, after all. Let us make haste. My brother is an early riser.
Okay. Chapter 6. Here we go. The Hamleys. I'm interested about them. Spurtle, dick of a son.
I want to go hunting in the New Forest.
Oh.
England is full of game. No comparison to Normandy. This country's still wild.
There's a comparison to Game of Thrones again.
This is Waleran Bygod, the Bishop of Kingsbridge.
Waleran, I remember you. We've met before.
And Percy Hamley.
My king.
He brought Bartholomew to justice. And it's not the first time he's helped me.
Huh.
He has Norman blood in him. We should hunt together someday.
Indeed, sire.
Bartholomew, on the other hand, will not leave the jail alive.
Percy Hamley did not do it without help, my lord. It was I who told him of the plot against you.
And now you come to be rewarded as well. I see.
My brother, the Cathedral of Kingsbridge has burnt down. Waleran asks for a reward, not for himself. He asks for our church.
I take it your church cannot afford to rebuild that cathedral, Henry. Neither can the crown.
I, or rather Bishop Waleran, had an idea.
Okay.
You could give the Earl of Shiring's lands to the Bishop of Kingsbridge to finance the rebuilding of the cathedral.
I like the idea. But Percy and his men were the ones who took Earl's Castle, not Bishop Waleran. Right, Percy?
Yes, my king.
He knows the area, and he will be a loyal Earl, will you not?
Of course, my king.
You ought to give thanks to God first. God made you king.
Don't go on like that, Henry. Don't do that. You know what happens when you do that. It was a long way to this throne. A long way.
Yes, my brother.
Now I will hunt.
My Lord King, I thank you for being willing to reconsider the future of the Shiring earldom.
When shall we hear your decision?
Tomorrow. Bring my bow. Tell the men we hunt.
It's a good hunting dog. Oh man.
Philip, Waleran and I have much to discuss.
All right. But what can I do to help?
Well, my brother asked me to get a confession from the traitor Bartholomew. A confession would be helpful against those who believe Bartholomew's arrest was unjust, and it may help us to convince my brother to forget all about his promise to Percy Hamley.
Sure, is that a confession from Bartholomew may help us? Okay. I guess that's what I do then? They hardly ever look at me. Maybe they feel lost here as I do. Court respects power, not faith. Grand castle, fit for a king. Friendstead castles are like warships. Ships for when the floods of conflict rise. Another group of nobles. Another group of nobles. He looks cool with the horse there.
Ah, Philip.
What is it?
Please excuse me.
Of course.
Percy Hamley will have the earldom of Shiring.
But would he make a good Earl?
Who cares? Stephen wanted the throne for 20 years. Now that he has it, he must be loyal to those who are loyal to him.
Who knows? Maybe Percy will make a good Earl.
From what I've heard, Lady Hamley pulls the strings.
From what I heard, Lady Hamley pulls the strings.
From what I heard, this is about the cathedral in Kingsbridge. It burned down. Yes. Then the king should help in some manner, but not by giving away English land to the church.
Did you not say Bishop Henry was the richest man in England? Then why is he not paying for the cathedral?
God has very tight purse strings, it seems.
Okay, who else do we have here? A group of knights. So many colors. Knights from all over England and Normandy for sure.
Bartholomew and his followers would have only been the first wave. Robert of Gloucester remains and he will attack.
And that's what you keep telling us. Maybe because the king likes to hear that you share his worries about Robert of Gloucester.
Robert of Gloucester wants to see his sister on the throne. He will attack. And the Welsh will fight on his side. You mark my words.
They think Robert of Gloucester might attack.
Oh. Is there something here to the right? Doesn't look that way.
They think Stephen will make Percy Hamley Earl of Shiring. They don't believe Waleran's plan will be successful.
Let's ask the knight, maybe.
Bishop Henry said Bartholomew is in the jail. Where was that again?
What about these shady folks there, huh? Oh yeah, we can use the word of God again.
Would they even care if they knew how and why Francis and I saved their king? They seem as if they look forward to a fight. I will pray for them.
Good job. Probably also not going to do this.
These men live rich lives. I hope they at least give alms.
Far side of the yard.
How could you let her get away?
Horse is gone?
That little bitch.
Whoa.
I will find her, Mother. She was here? Why?
To see her father, of course. But that won't help her. She has already made a fool of you once. Don't let it happen again.
No, Mother.
Did I leave something at the entrance? I gotta look at the left there. There was something. Can I go there? Castle gate? No.
No, I won't just leave. I must do something to help our priory.
Winchester is a strange place. So many people. Fain we're back to the guest house.
In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make straight your paths.
Always got a reference ready. Nice. Jailer. Lord and Lady Hamley.
Francis and I wanted to help King Stephen to protect the church. I doubt these people share our motives.
Monk, it's about time you showed up.
Huh? Regan Hamley? We have not been formally introduced.
You are a fool. Is that formal enough for you, Monk? You don't understand any of this, do you? It's as if you've never set a single foot outside your little priory.
How can I help you, Lady Hamley?
How you let yourself be used by those two greedy bishops, I'll never know. Waleran wants the lands of the earldom for himself. Henry knows that. Say something. You don't believe me, do you, Monk?
Why would Waleran bring me then?
To plead his case. If Stephen had not believed him, Waleran would have sent you forward. I know you don't trust me, but your bishops are no different from me.
Do you have a way to prove any of this?
Ride with my son, William. Just a few hours. I will prove to you that Waleran will betray you.
All right. I will ride with your son, if only to prove you wrong.
Very well. Maybe you're not a fool, after all. But do not let the bishops see you. William?
What?
Ride with Father Philip. Do as I said.
I gotta get the confession first. Come on, man. Aww.
William Hamley declined to tell me where we were heading. He enjoyed keeping me in the dark and forcing me to follow his lead. Sometimes he sped ahead on his warhorse, and it took me some effort to catch up. But sooner or later he would stop and wait, sneering as I rejoined him. On one occasion, he stood there urinating against a rock. When I caught up with him, he turned without covering himself. He found my shock at his shameful behavior comical. He laughed, got back into the saddle, spurred his horse, and rode off. Again, I followed, hoping this journey had not been another horrible mistake.
Okay.
Near a bridge, I found William with a group of washerwomen. He was shouting at them. When I arrived, I could only hear their replies. They said that they had not seen a girl or a boy fitting his description. A younger, blonde woman said that even if she had seen the girl, she would not tell him. Apparently, she had heard of William Hamley. William grabbed the startled-looking woman by the arm. He shoved his right hand under her skirt. She started crying. The other women asked William to stop, but were afraid to anger him. William turned and grinned when he saw me approaching.
This son of a bitch.
When he heard my words, William's grin faded. He pushed the young woman away. The other women looked at me in a strange way. They must have asked themselves why a monk would ride with such a man as William. We rode off, and William stared at me full of spite.
This guy's dead to me.
I told him I pitied him. I did not tell him why, because I had no words for it. We did not talk after that. Not for a long time. William talked to more strangers along the way. First, I believed he was asking for directions. Then I realized that money was changing hands. William was paying these people for information. I was glad that for now he had lost interest in hurting others. Then I saw an old woman pointing William to a bearded man on a horse.
Okay.
William called the man a horse thief. Then he grinned and signaled the puzzled man to get on his horse and ride with him. They rode faster and faster, and I could not hear what more they talked about. William bluntly threatened to have the man hanged for stealing a horse of his, and then ordered him to hunt down the real thieves in exchange for his life. The man laughed as if he had made a great bargain. William even paid him. Before the man rode off north, William mentioned a name. Aliena. And I prayed that whatever William's plan was, that it would fail.
the X.
Then William waved at me to ride faster. I reckoned we had to be close to where Lady Hamley wanted us to go. Not long after, my stomach turned as I realized just where exactly we were bound.
Arrival at Bishop Valoran's place. Oh, yikes. What are we gonna do here now? Oh, Lord. You were here before.
Just a moment.
What?
You know very well that Bishop Waleran is in Winchester now. So what are we doing here?
No idea. Mother never tells me anything. She treats me and Father like damn children. It's a wonder Father ever got to fuck her in the first place.
Whew.
But here I am, and I'm starving. Damn, I'm starving.
Where are you going?
In there?
No.
I'm sure the bishop would want to see me well fed. We won't be staying long, so whatever it is you gotta do it fast.
Oh boy.
How can I help you? How about you step aside?
Why are you gonna send us here? Where's the Valoran secret? Okay. Okay. This is so weird.
William forgot to close his saddlebag.
Letter from William Saddlebag. Oh hell yeah, we're gonna inspect that. Letter dated January 1136. William, your worries are very understandable. Killing is a sin, and hell awaits all sinners. But how could killing ever be a sin when a life is taken to protect God and our church? In such a holy battle, you become the sword of God, as do all the brave and valiant kings that join our crusades to the Holy Land. Their Father is their armor, their sins are forgiven. You are the sword of God, and as a bishop I am the hand of God. As long as the hand guides the sword, your sins shall be forgiven. Bishop Valoran by God. Well. Looks wild and nervous. Is bleeding where William spurred it. Why do women call my horse a thief? Oh, that's my pony. Let's pat it, like we always do. Yes, good pony.
What are we doing here? What am I asking you for? You just did what you were told.
She's getting old. You before me. Hopefully man travels to get ahead of us. Oh, the poor pony. So, is there something here we can do? Or do we have to go inside as well? Maybe there's a gate outside? Huh. Oh, he's actually going through. Okay. Wait, there's so many wood things missing? Shapes in the fog? Is he building something? Like a war machine type of thing? Rather leave, but now that I'm here, might as well look around. Should try not why we are here. Oh my god, what is going on?
That?
Is that a fort of some sort? Has a construction site of his own. What is he building out there?
Is this why
what
Regan
is he
Hamley
building?
thinks that Waleran wants the lands of Shiring for himself? He is the bishop. He can do as he pleases. Perhaps he's just building a guest house. No, is too big for that. What in the name of Christ is he building out there?
Holy.
What in the name of Christ is he building out there?
All the trees are cut down.
The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid?
Whoa.
I have to find out more. I have to.
Well, then do it. Let's go inside and ask the... what is he called again? Servant? Doesn't he have a special name?
You! Please!
Timothy.
You were here before, weren't you? Yes. I remember you. Philip, isn't it?
Yes.
Please, you have to help me.
What happened?
He forced me to serve him food. He took the Lord's name in vain, and he pushed me and touched me.
Oh my god, what is he doing, man? Keep it in your pants, you dumbass.
Ah, the monk. Oh.
Cut his dick off.
Did the boy call you? So what, did he ask you for help?
You didn't have to say anything. I knew you would get us in trouble.
Trouble? Me? We're young men, he and I play rough. So what?
I asked you to leave.
And that is what we will do. What will the bishop think of your behavior?
Listen, we're all on the same side here.
We are not.
You, me, him, we're all working for the bishop. He won't mind. I play rough, so what? We are all men of God. Well...
How are you working for the bishop?
You already forgot. I found you, back in Kingsbridge, when I escorted him.
You did not find me.
The bishop and I got talking. We have an understanding.
An understanding about what?
I took Earl's castle for him.
Your parents agreed to arrest Bartholomew because they wanted his earldom.
Who cares what they think? I felled Bartholomew's men with my sword. The old man was begging me for his life. On his knees, he begged me. I did it for the bishop.
What?
But hey, I'm sure you did great things for him as well. You think my father took Earl's castle? He's too fat to ride a horse. Even Mother said I'd be a better Earl.
Nothing more to say?
I pity you.
Again? You dare to say that again? You pity me. I pity you. You're not a man. Neither of you are.
We are men of God.
A man kills, and a man fucks. And no one talks down to me. No one! I know you saw me and that whore at the river. I would have fucked that woman if it hadn't been for you.
And what would that have achieved?
She'd have learnt her lesson. And don't you think I noticed how you spied on me and that horse thief? I should kill you for that. I should. Let me tell you, I will fuck Bartholomew's whore of a daughter. I will fuck her good. I'm a man! Damn it, I'd fuck the boy if that was the only way to put him in his place. Hell, he looks like he'd enjoy it too.
Not even God would forgive those sins.
Of course you would. He already did. The bishop told me.
Then the bishop is wrong.
His letter of absolution, yes.
Hey, we're on the same side here. Now, we will stay here a while longer, as I've not finished eating. Shit.
I can't let anyone know what Wayleran and Henry tried to do. I doubt anyone would even be surprised. What a fool I was. Tell me, what is being built out there?
What?
A substantial construction is underway, it seems.
Yes, but...
What is it?
A castle. The bishop is building a castle.
Castle?
Oh.
Why a castle?
I don't know. It is not for me to ask or question the bishop.
Of course.
And I doubt it's for you to question him either.
Surrounded by snakes, tormented by the accuser.
Throw them into the blazing furnace, where there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth.
What?
Hell. It is a depiction of hell.
The bishop said the relief intimidates even his most impious visitors. They all fear death.
I'm not afraid to die.
Do not fear those who kill the body. Rather fear him who can destroy both soul and body in hell.
Who's he?
The devil. A fallen angel.
I have nothing to be afraid of.
The cowardly, the unbelieving, the vile, the murderers, the sexually immoral, those who practice magic arts, the idolaters, and all liars. Their souls are the devil's. They will all go to hell.
Stop it! Hell is far away. I'm not afraid.
Has Bishop Wayleran ever shown you the scripture?
He told me of it. What do you think?
It looks so alive. Perhaps the artist has actually seen the devil.
Are you afraid? It's just stone. Hell is far away. Stop staring at that thing, all right?
It looks so alive. Perhaps the artist has actually...
Are you afraid? It's just...
Maybe we can...
Hell is far away.
So...
If the bishop finds out about this, he will not be pleased. And if anyone's name was not found written in the Book of Life, he was thrown into the lake of fire.
What's that?
It's from the scripture. The end of days.
The second death of the sinners.
Bishop Wayleran said that if a sinner stares into the flame, the devil stares back from the lake of fire.
What?
I can't see him. What is it?
We ride back to Winchester. Now!
Bastard.
What happened?
Maybe he saw things to come.
Good. Now you leave as well. That man, William, had no idea why you two came here, had he? You came here to spy on the bishop. You brought this man here. Leave! Go!
Oh man.
There you are. My son seemed thoughtful when he returned.
You priests and your talk. You always get to him.
He seemed more excited after talking to your bishop, though. Then again, we know Waleran is good with words. Don't we, my husband?
Of course, yes.
What is the deal with that?
Speaking of Waleran, what did you find, monk?
A construction site.
Ah. So Waleran has a building project of his own. Did you also find out what he is building?
A castle.
Yes. He is building a castle for himself. And he used up every stone and every tree on his own lands. He claims he wants Bartholomew's land for your cathedral. But what Waleran wants is a castle.
He's always been like that.
Not long ago, you doubted my word. Do you still doubt me now, Father?
What do you want from me?
As Prior of Kingsbridge, you will agree that my husband shall have the whole earldom of Shiring.
And why would I do you a favor like that?
Because we will support the rebuilding of your cathedral with our stones and our timber.
The king can live up to all of his promises, and Waleran gets nothing.
That is our offer. What do you say?
Huh. This is so... Oh man. Haggle for a better deal. This is like, I could easily see her and be like, well, you had your chance, screw you now if I try to get something more. I can easily see her do that. But I can't even decline it.
No, we have no deal.
Why not?
We made you a good offer.
Your offer is not enough. The king still considers giving all the lands of the earldom to Waleran to rebuild our cathedral. You need this deal with me just as much as I do.
This is... Oh. We taught this fool well, it seems.
What are your terms, Father?
What is more valuable, arable land or forest?
Arable land, of course.
Then you shall have the arable and I'll have the forest.
I need the forest to hunt. An earl must have his hunting grounds.
You can hunt there. I just want the timber for my cathedral.
Ugh.
Which do you want, the cattle pastures or the sheep grazings?
The pasture.
Then I'll have the hill farms with their sheep. Would you like the income from markets or the quarry?
Suppose we said the quarry.
You won't, though, will you?
No. We'll take the markets. You can have the stones.
Nice.
It is agreed, then?
We have a pact.
Cool.
My husband will let the king know of our agreement. Bishop Waleran will be
Achievement unlocked, negotiation
You
skills.
will see his true face when he does not get what he wants.
Whew!
No need. We said all there was to say.
Indeed we did. Indeed we did.
Good day.
You come to visit someone in my jail, Father? Or do you want to pick out a nice warm cell for yourself?
How dare you?
Oh, I'm just pulling your leg. See? A smile. Just for you, Father.
Smiling of a vile expression. Likely helpful in his line of work, not welcoming to others though. This guy though. Alright, let's get the confession.
Bishop Henry sends me.
The bishop, eh? What does he want?
He wants me to talk to Bartholomew of Shiring.
Bartholomew of Shiring? Ha! It's only Bartholomew now.
I bet he tells him
This
something.
is 4th day without bread. Soon he won't even be Bartholomew anymore.
But he is going to be said something about that he's not responsible and he's a victim of some sort of plot, I would suggest.
Bartholomew. I am Brother Philip.
Oh boy.
Could you forgive those that wronged you?
Only God forgives. A monk should know that.
Your conspiracy, was it really worth dying for? Why did you go against the king?
Why did you go against the king?
Stephen sent you. Why would you side with the usurper?
Huh. He's not gonna talk just for the food. He will likely die there. Huh. Let's play with open hands.
I was asked to make you confess.
Stronger men tried that before you. Why should I confess to you?
Should I go this way or the other way? Oh, this is both so juicy. Oh man. Let's go the south way.
Your people found refuge
First.
in my priory. Your confession will help me to give them work and shelter.
I have no sins to confess. My only regret is that I failed.
I will not tell the king that. They will kill you.
They have already done that.
Ah, damn it!
Tell them that I confessed.
To what?
All of it. Treason.
But...
The son shall not suffer for the iniquity of the father. Tell Stephen that as well.
You know the scripture?
Richard and Aliena, my children, they must live.
Whoa. Oh, this is way too... It's way too hyphy.
And a good day to you too, Father.
And a good day to you, Father. Is there anything else here? Probably not.
The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted. They have done enough harm to that man.
Oh man, let's go.
They think Robert of Gloucester might attack.
I think we're all done here. Oh, Valorant and Mansion Castle. I don't think that's too smart. About the confession.
About Bartholomew's confession.
Maybe you can get him to confess.
I do not believe my prior can do more than you could, Henry.
Perhaps he knows he will die, no matter what he says.
Leave castle and return tomorrow. Can I do that just like that? Maybe I should tell him he confessed first. But maybe by then it's going to be too late. If I return tomorrow and he hasn't had bread for such a long time, and if I didn't say anything, then he's going to die without helping the children. I'm going to say that first.
He confessed to everything, but he asks for clemency for his children.
Good. I will let my brother know what we have achieved today once he returns from the hunt.
Good, Philip. You did well.
Let's do that.
Maybe I should come back tomorrow.
Yes, there is not much a monk can do here.
Yes, your bishop and I will do what we can to help your priory.
My loyal subject, Percy Hamley, today becomes the Earl of Sharing. Of the former Earl's possessions, Percy shall have the castle. And all the land that is tenanted to knights, plus all other arable land and low-lying pasture.
I swear by all that is holy to be your liegeman, and to fight for you against any other.
My king...
Ah, yes. Of course, I have not forgotten the worries of my bishops. The Earl of Sharing himself, Percy here, solved this problem for me. Thanks to him, I can uphold my promise. Don't worry, Bishop Waleran. Kingsbridge shall be rebuilt. Percy told me of a man here whom my brother has not yet introduced. Come forward, Prior.
There we go. Drop the bomb.
My brother, may I present to you Philip of Gwynedd?
My king.
You seem afraid. What are you worried about?
Alright, let's drop it.
I have heard that Robert of Gloucester might ride against you as well. That worries me, my king.
Why is it that all of my liegemen have less sense than you? I shall not forget you or your words, Philip of Kingsbridge. But we shall deal with Robert and his sister another day. Now, about the arrangement between you and Percy Hamley. He insisted that I give the sheep grazings belonging to the former Earl to the Priory of Kingsbridge. The Priory will also have the right to take stone from the Earl's quarry and timber from his forest. I wholeheartedly agree with the plan you two have devised. It shall be done.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you, my lord.
It seems unnecessarily complicated to give the land to the bishop. Percy told me that you, Father Philip, share that sentiment. He told me it was your idea to take up the burden of managing the rebuilding of the cathedral yourself.
Wonderful.
I'm glad that we all were able to help you, Bishop Waleran, in this pressing matter. After all you have done for me.
Thank you, Lord King.
Wait a minute, what just happened here?
Bartholomew lost everything in his attempt to end my reign. This morning he was found dead in his cell. I've heard that you, Prior, worry for his children, Richard and Aliena. While they shall lose their status, their name, and their land, they shall go free, wherever they are.
Cool.
You must be very proud, Lady Hamley.
Of course. Father Philip has been very understanding in all this.
Yes, he is remarkable. Very remarkable.
My
Oh,
husband
boy.
and I were terrified when we heard about the fire in Kingswood.
Oh, boy.
It is a blessing that we can help him and his
Oh boy.
You sowed the wind, Philip.
Oh my god. Oh, are you kidding me, man? Oh, this is getting so dicey. Oh my god, this is just the beginning though. I feel like it's just super the beginning. Oh man. So, chapter 6 is done. What we did, so we went to Bartholomew in his cell. You rode with William to the bishop's palace and uncovered Valoran's secret. Valoran's servant has become suspicious of you. Oh, that's not cool. King Stephen was impressed by your political statement. He will remember this. You made a very lucrative pact with the Hamleys. Bishop Valoran believes you betrayed him. Well, the doy. Okay. God damn. Final chapter of the first book, as it seems. Holy cow. A few weeks later. Alright. Oh.
Is everyone ready? Yes, everyone will be there. But how are we to pray and contemplate like this?
This guy's too funny.
I don't dare even to send my choir out there. We shall get used to it, all of us.
We must be thankful for all of this, for each noise, each face that disturbs us here.
Go, Cuthbert. Let's go.
We shall start with the chancel, then gradually work our way from east to west. That's the way it's done, the way I was taught to do it.
I value your enthusiasm, my dear Mason, but so far we're only cleaning up. I haven't even considered hiring a master builder yet. Neither you nor anyone else.
May I show you some drawings?
By all means.
Floor plan, section, elevation. The outlines for the foundation. Construction begins. For layman, may be hard to comprehend. Frontal view of the church is less abstract than the floor plan. Could be a good place to start. Side view of the walls helps to understand proportion. Maybe I should begin here. Let's start with the front.
Look here first. If you were facing the cathedral with the front wall torn down, you would see it like this.
Interesting. What's that? Coming out from above the entrance?
Does he mean the tower? Does he mean the roof or the tower?
That's the tower, of course.
I thought so, but why is it right above the nave? Shouldn't it be closer to the transept?
Oh, don't be fooled. The tower is, of course, farther back, but one cannot show depth in a drawing.
Ah, of course. How high will it be?
Twice as high as the rest. It makes for quite an awe-inspiring view.
It also sounds very expensive. Tell me more about the nave.
The nave will be about 32 feet high and will appear even higher.
Drawing the eye heavenward with its loftiness.
Well said. A chamber worthy of God.
I always wondered how walls this high could hold up so well.
You recognize the aisles?
Of course. I've been in quite a few churches in my time.
Did you know then that their purpose is to support the nave?
Fascinating. I must say, you do know your craft, Master Builder.
The walls of the nave are held by the aisles and buttresses bearing the pressure from the side.
Very interesting. What about the other drawings?
Okay.
When we walk around the site, we mark where the walls will be, the pillars, the doors and buttresses. Now for that we need a plan like this, to tell us where to place our pegs and string.
Is this how birds would see our church?
Exactly. The nave is on the left. It has 6 bays.
And the chancel?
The chancel will have 4 bays.
Doesn't seem to...
I can see the transept is 2 bays wide, so it will be 12 in total. It does look splendid, but isn't that rather small?
Ugh.
It would be smaller, but not less impressive.
I guess a small cathedral would be closer to our means. It is still also uncertain. The king grants us timber and stone and wool from Shiring's pastures. But only God knows if it will be enough.
Should have said the other thing,
I don't
think.
suppose you have any idea how much this would cost.
Let's be optimistic. Yeah.
I know exactly how much this would cost. It would be no more than £3,000.
I've spent the last few weeks working out the annual income of the Priory. Here's the answer. £300 a year. And we spend every penny. Go on now, show me the rest of your drawing.
Imagine you're standing in the centre of the nave, looking at the wall. This is what you see.
Are those windows?
Right, but that's not all. On the lowest level are the pillars of the arcade. They're joined by arches making up the bays. Through the archways you can see the windows in the aisle. Starting right in the middle is the Tribune Gallery. Shall I go on?
Yes, yes, of course. I was just thinking. Keep going.
On top are the clear-story windows.
I can see you have put a lot of thought into this. I was just wondering...
Oh, what's now?
How long would this take to build? You can take your time with that answer.
to 10 years with 60 masons or 15 years with 30 masons. Huh. Oh god. I bet this has such a deep meaning. I feel like 15 years with 30 masons would be... I'm gonna make this one.
Well, that depends on how many people you employ. If you can afford 60 masons, you could build the whole church at once instead of working from east to west. That might take 8 years, maybe 10.
I wish my monastic officials had your ability to think ahead and calculate. So, I need to find £200 a year. It doesn't sound so bad when you put it that way. You really want to build this cathedral yourself, don't you?
Yes, Father. I want you to appoint me Master Builder.
Why?
Because he wants to give people hope.
Is that so? Then answer me this one last question. If people were to enter your church, what image would they see crowning the tympanum above the entrance? One of Judgment Day to teach people to be good? Or one of Paradise to remind them of God's mercy?
Show them hell, so that they're afraid to do bad things.
I'd rather see trees and animals.
Oh my god. God's mercy, Ben.
It should be the promise of a better life. Therefore, it will show heaven.
Yes.
Milius, is there news of my brother?
No, unfortunately not. No one has seen or heard from him since the Bishop and Percy Hamley were here.
Papa, will there be statues inside?
Statues?
Oh, that's enough, children. It's time you went out and played.
Is that the chapter done?
Prior.
Yes?
My first wife, Agnes. She died without a priest, and she's buried in unconsecrated ground. Sometimes a man builds a chapel, or founds a monastery, in the hope that in the afterlife God will remember his piety. I just wonder, do you think my design might serve to protect Agnes's soul?
God no longer asks for blood sacrifices, for the ultimate sacrifice has already been made. But the lesson of Abraham's story is that God demands the best we have to offer, that which is most precious to us. So you must ask yourself, is this design the best thing you could offer?
Except for my children. Yes.
Then rest easy, Tom Builder. God will accept it.
Maybe we should have asked him about the tower. How high does he want it to be? Contract of employment. Let's go. Contract dated February the 1st. Wait, that is in 2 days. Or in 3 days? No, I think in... Wait a minute. It's in 3 days, yeah. For 31st for this month. Right. Contract dated February 1st, 1136. I, Philip of Gwynedd, in representation of Kingsbridge Priory, hereby assign Tom Builder as Master Builder for the construction of Kingsbridge Cathedral. The Priory will provide £200 a year to be used wholly for materials and craftsmen. The pace of construction shall be adjusted accordingly and adhere to plans approved by the Prior. In exchange for his work, Tom Builder and His family are to receive a private house and the right to attend all common meals of the priory. This contract is subject to change with the priory's financials and gives future prospect of additional payment to compensate for the master builder's work. Signed, Prior Philip of Gwynedd and Tom Builder. This is a really great game. Well done. I can already tell. I'm very impressed. House of the Prior. Tom can draw so well. I must watch him very, very closely till I can draw like that too. Stables. Where'd they put all the horses? Friendly monks. Hole in the ground. Tom said it makes many years to build a cathedral, but only one night to burn it down. Did I do right? Oh, at some point it's gonna come out, right? Don't like them. They always shout at me as if I was stupid. I'm not talking to them. That's good. That is okay. Let's talk to the mother.
Jack, do me a favor and give Paul these herbs, will you?
Will do.
But he's a monk. You don't like monks.
Well, it turns out not all of them are bad. Still, be careful before you trust any one of them.
Well, your son already trusted me. Oh yes, I know that the builder is not his father, and I also know about you. It won't be long till they throw you out of Kingsbridge. Witch.
Oh, that is bad. That is actually quite bad.
There he is! Give our Prior the welcome he deserves!
You know, I am only following God's will.
Prepare to raise the bell! Make the Prior proud!
Well,
this is so cool.
Thank you.
Go on, Jack. Don't forget about Paul's herbs.
They gave me these sage leaves. Philip's crowd. They clapped their hands for Philip's. They wanted everyone to hear that he was coming. So much noise. Where else can I go here? Oh, I really want to see if I missed something now. Let's do it. Alright, let's go. This is actually so cool here now. When we first came here, it was all snowy. Everything was white. Let's give him the herbs. Oh, can we go there? No, doesn't seem that way. He looks like an old tree. I think he's as ancient as the forest. One day I'll be just like him. Hello, Marketer.
Oh, good day, boy. If you see your mother, tell her the pain's gotten worse. I think I might take her up on our offer now. Oh, oh, don't you ever get as old as I am, boy. 'Tis not natural.
This is from my mother.
There you go, boy.
Oh, bless her. Boy, whatever Remedius says, your mother is a saint.
Oh, the bell is up.
Is that the bell? Can you see it from here? A bell without a cathedral. Your father certainly had strange ideas.
It might be. What's a bell?
Oh. Wait, we know her?
Excuse me?
I was about to say.
You. I remember you. You're the boy with no father.
Actually, I have 2 fathers now.
Is that so?
Yes. Tom Builder and Jack Sherberg.
I thought you weren't the builder's son.
Well, I am now.
I have to say, Prior Philip told me there would be a lot of sheep here. I can see he wasn't exaggerating.
You know Philip too?
I do. He's the reason I'm here. Is he around?
He should be around somewhere. Busy man, that fellow. But don't worry. You probably won't have to look for him for long.
All right. Thank you.
That look though? That look though? Jack Jackson, huh? Oh, you can see her moving in there. Oh, there's the windmill too. Oh. And who might that be?
Shall we go after them?
No. Now we know where we can find them.
Ha! Ho!
Oh man. Oh boy. This is not gonna end well. Is this game gonna have a happy ending? Oh boy.
My bishop, William Hamley, has returned to see you.
Send him in, Timothy.
Oh man.
We have much to discuss.
Ooh. Pillars of the Earth from Ashes, Chapter 7, The Rise of Kingsbridge. What you did, you gave an optimistic estimation of the cost of construction. You choose an image of paradise for the new cathedral's tympanum. Oh, that's probably the... you haven't heard anything about Francis for a while. Lady Aliena, why does she want to talk to Philip? Bishop Valran began scheming against Kingsbridge. You finished book 1. Oh man, if only we could have stopped this right from the get-go. Damn it. This is gonna be so good playing it again. I wonder how much range this is gonna have once it's done.
Next time on the Pillars of the Earth,
I don't want to see
find
that.
out what happened to me and my brother Richard after the siege of our father's
Oh,
castle.
come on. I don't want to see that. I
What
don't
will
want to
the
spoil
future
myself.
hold in store
I'm going to
for
look away now. You
Kingsbridge?
can look, but I don't want to...
The Pillars of the
I
Earth.
don't want to look away.
Sowing the
I'm not looking, I'm not listening. I have it here. I don't want to be spoiled. But I don't know when it's going to be over, so... Oh. Apparently it is already. But yeah, sorry. I'm really nitpicky when it comes to this. Oh, Cant Follett is the cantor. Oh, that's really cool that he's actually in there. Stephen Max first. This is so good so far. I love this. Love these type of games. So many people there, you would never think. Eric Gronk range. Gronk is in there. Oh, I do not like him. But it's cool they put him in there. I mean, it's for the best of the game. A lot of German. He's very huge in the German community. That's for sure. Whew. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm very curious about how the range of decisions, how far they go. Like if you have those slight decisions at the start, like, oh, Nguyen, like how big of an impact are they actually, like how much effort did they actually put into the game to make the decisions have different consequences, or if it's just going to be like, well, you can make different decisions, but the end result is going to be more or less the same. So if they actually had various results for the decisions that you make, then that's going to be really, really, really cool. This was only the first book though. There's 2 more to come, as far as if I saw that correctly, but I think so. Oh man, already so many high-fee decisions. Spanish translation. Well done. I think I have the music CD in there as well. There are 2 CDs in there. One is the game and one is the music CD, I think. We're gonna watch it right through. We're not gonna skip now. Oh god, this is gonna be so hyphy. I wonder what would happen if you would not have burned the cathedral down. Would have something happened anyway? What was the bowl of water for, in fact? Because couldn't seem to... I don't know. Carsten Fichtelmann, CDO. HR. Accounting. I always, whenever I think of HR, or whenever I see that, I have to think of The Office. Team wishes to thank Cant Follett and Barbara Follett, the Follett office, Darren Cook for the logos, Team's Prime, Family, Ramos. Oh man, there's so many cool things. Damn. Wish I could. Can you stop this? Oh no, I don't want to skip it either. Oh, this is pretty cool. Oh man, I wish. Next time I'm gonna see this, I'm gonna be looking if I can stop this. Decisions of Raven Hollow and Mousewood. Hey, Raven Hollow and Mousewood. Mousewood is where the Night of the Rabbit took place. This is pretty cool. This is really cool. Sabrina Nussbaum. Those are such German names. Preiselbärchen, my parents. This is so good. It was a really good game to pick. I'm very, very happy with the decision to stream that as the really first one. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. I'm also very tempted to read the book at some point, once I completely finish this game. Might be really cool to see how it's originally written. And how the decisions are made in the book, because the book can only show, well, technically can only show one view, right? So, I wonder how far the decisions you, or I made here, go to the original book. That would be also very interesting to see. You know. Whoa, this is quite the long credit. Sorry for issues with my nose. I probably sound very nasal as well. That's why I'm at least muting myself every time I have to, you know, get stuff out. This has been very cool so far. I'm very, very excited to play the next one. And the third one, of course. Thank you for playing. Hey, my pleasure. It was a pleasure. But we're not done yet, are we? So, looking very forward to the next one. Oh yeah. We're gonna stop it here now. Next book, starting chapters 8 and 14, starting tomorrow, the recording, and obviously you're gonna just click the next video here on YouTube. So, have a good day, have a good night. Melody of War is out. And I'm gonna say, see you in the next episode. Love you all.